Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and today we have Manuel with us, and he is a veteran of the Navy, and he was referred here for treatment from the VA hospital here in Houston, and we would like for all veterans to know that you can get outpatient chiropractic care through a program called Fee Basis through the Veterans Administration. So you can see these guys' colors on. He was with the Navy for how many years?
9.
9. And you've already had back surgery, right?
Absolutely.
How'd that do for you?
Not very well.
Yeah, good. Okay.
That's why I'm here with you.
That's why he's here. That's right. Okay, let's turn towards the mirror. All right. You got his red, white, and blue on today. I like that. Yes. We always do. We check the posture first. Now, you can see he's got forward head posture today. His head's going down. And he's also twisted to the right a little bit and translated to the right on the x-axis, making his left shoulder higher. And his pelvis is shifted over to the left. So we've got a curvature going on right through the entire spine. So the first thing we're going to do is, even though he's had back surgery, the very best care for that is to decompress the entire spine from the occiput all the way down to the sacrum. There we go. Good. And they'll think you're in there too tight all the time, but you want to get them in there tight, stabilizing the iliac crest, because that gives us a good fulcrum from which to make the decompression adjustment effective. Then we take a cold, wet towel, wrap it around his occiput and his chin. Keep your teeth together. Take a deep breath in. Let it all go here. No, one more here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now see, even though he's had knee surgery, total knee replacement over here on the right, he's still got good reflexes now. And that used to hurt you all the time too, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, that one hurt.
Now while he's in this position, now sometimes let it go for me. Sometimes when patients tighten up on you, it makes it a little more difficult and it hurts more. So the best thing to do in this is just totally go limp. That's easier said than done, huh? The pins are what hurts the worst. Okay. Now we're going to have him turn sideways and come over here on this table where I'm going to adjust him in the X and Z axes. That was the Y axis, by the way. Okay. Yeah, a lot of veterans don't know that they can actually receive chiropractic care. Now, his legs are even, but when I bring it up, see, I get shorter, that tightens up too, doesn't it, Miguel?
Yes.
Right down here in his right sacroiliac joint. So we adjust that on the X-axis, the Z and the Y-axis. Sacrum right in the middle, straight S to I, superior to inferior, which is also on the Y-axis, Z-axis. And then his left sacroiliac joint. And then I move right up onto L5, L4, L3, L2, and L1. And then we do a, that was good, you feel that?
Yes.
Nice oblique lateral stretch all the way from his pelvis up into his upper thoracics even. And like on that very first one, a lot of times we'll get movement down here around L4 and L5, which gives the cavitation or the popping noise that you hear, which, by the way, the popping noise that you hear, that's just the carbon dioxide gas that explodes inside the joint space when that joint space is opened up. As you can probably notice, I'm wearing a TENS unit on myself today because I re-herniated a disc in my neck while on vacation, which we just got back from. That's why you haven't seen us on YouTube for a few weeks. But we are back, and I'm going to continue to see patients and get adjusted myself exactly the same way I'm adjusting Miguel here. Legs are even. Bring them up. They stay even. That feel better that time?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. Okay, now we're going to bring out the turbonator. absolutely the best myofascial release tool that you can ever find to get down deep into those the fascia, which is the covering on the muscle. And you got a little bit right here this morning too. That's all she's doing. Okay, good. All right, let's sit you up. Face towards your head. There you go. Oh, now adjust your knees too. And I'm also going to have him lay back on his back and adjust his knees before he leaves. We do adjust everything here from head to toe, literally. There we go. If he had his shoes off, I'd be adjusting his feet, his toes, and arches. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it might not be so easy to get off, huh? He gets a lot of stiffness in his hands and fingers.
I'm sorry, they got me on
overuse
hold.
stuff.
I'll have to call back once I get all that. I'm sorry for putting you on hold so long. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Hello?
And his daughter, Angelique, is actually videoing this for us today while Renee's busy on the phones. We appreciate that. Okay, now this is the one he's had a total knee replacement in. Boy, you can sure feel that titanium and steel. There we go. But that right knee used to cause him a ton of problems, and you can see the scar is about 6 inches long here. But he's also got compensatory problems with his left knee as well, so we're adjusting both of those. I'm going to take his shoes off. He's got high tops on today. There we go. See, these used to be, the good ones were red ball jets, made you run faster and jump higher. Now it's Nikes. Remember that commercial?
Yes.
Okay. So you can tell how we're both the same elderly age, middle-aged. Now see, I'm adjusting each of his phalanges.
Hi, this is
There we
Renee,
go.
and I was disconnected.
And also adjusting his arches.
Well, I was trying to,
And then the
I'm trying to
talus.
operation
There we
on
go, where it meets the
MRA
tibia.
and Right shoulder, but they're asking me for the code, and I don't know what the code is.
There.
Yes, ma'am.
And again,
Thank you.
on the right foot again, all the phalanges. And then the talus, calcaneal. There we go, perfect. Good, okay, now let me help you up sideways. Good. Miguel, would you mind telling our viewers how easy it was for you to get your referral from the VA?
It was actually easy. It took less than a week.
Yep.
To get approved
And get over here with it. They send us directly the referrals from the VA. And you went to see your primary care doc at the
That's
VA,
correct.
right?
That's correct.
So the process is, you go to your VA doctor, your primary care doctor, and tell him you want to receive chiropractic. Give him the card, of course, usually mine,
Yep.
from our patients, and he'll refer over here. And the VA pays for this under a program called fee basis. So let's come over here and finish off. And we always end every single adjustment with a lateral atlas adjustment on the x-axis to send information into the cerebellum. That's already a lot better. The shoulder's not high anymore, head's not turned, pelvis right down the middle. So we're going to seal that in to the cerebellum, which controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement. Very good. Now go forward and backwards again. You see an immediate change in the increased range of motion, neutral. And see how his head and chin's up back now? So shoulders are more squared off. His hands are more closer to the sides here, ideally. We want to get those hands right here. A lot of people think they're sticking their chest out too much with that, but it's not, especially females. Very good. Well, thank you for letting us do that, Miguel. And for all you veterans out there, don't forget, you can get chiropractic care here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief through your VA doctor. We'll see you soon.